Why do I not feel good enough?
It's me, Igor. I'm the reason you'll never feel like you're good enough.
Hold up. In this video, I'm going to give you a short explanation of who Igor is. Some call him Ego for short. And then I'll show you how to dissolve Igor, because ultimately he's not real. He's just an illusion.
I'm melting. Nice try. I'm not going anywhere.
So you're telling me that Igor is the reason I don't feel good enough and that we can make him go away by dissolving him?
That's correct. The first step is to be aware that Igor is there. Then realize that you are not Igor. Igor will create a separation between you and everybody else in the world, making you feel either inferior or superior to other people. For example, when you don't feel like you're good enough, it's because you're comparing yourself to others, or you're comparing yourself to where you think you should be. And Igor is producing the thoughts that make you feel like you're not good enough. And of course, the louder or bigger Igor is, or ego, the stronger your thoughts will be. And since thoughts lead to feelings and feelings lead to actions, then if Igor is big, probably your feelings are going to be very strong and negative, and your actions and words are probably not going to be very nice until you're aware of Igor. So if you were to separate yourself from Igor, what is something you can tell yourself when he's basically placing the idea in your mind that you're not good enough?
I'm going to be patient with myself and remind myself that I'm just learning, and every time I practice, I'm going to get better. So just to be clear, if I notice Igor trying to control my thoughts, I just say to myself that is Igor talking, not me.
Yes, so what if you were to say, that's Igor, not me? And then create this imaginary line dividing you and Igor. And imagine Igor is getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. The thing is, Igor is always going to have a problem. He's never going to be satisfied. He's always going to tell you that you need to do better than that. Or whenever you do accomplish something, instead of celebrating or being happy for yourself, he's going to immediately cause you to think, what's next?
That's what you think. Why are you so mean to me?
This may sound too simple to be true, but the truth is that the more aware you are of Igor, the less of a negative impact he's going to have on your life. You'll have much more peace of mind, and instead of your mind being your worst enemy, it'll be something that brings you peace and calmness. Then eventually Igor will get smaller and smaller and smaller to the point where you will not be nearly as affected by other people's opinions or the negative thoughts or ideas that Igor puts into your head. You may even get to the point of complete presence where you just accept things as they are.
But I just don't want to accept things as they are. I want to keep growing and becoming a better person.
Great, and I encourage you to do that as well. I'm just saying to accept things as they are in the present moment, and then continue to grow from a place of higher vibrational energy, such as joy, love, and peace, and this all starts from a place of acceptance.
That makes sense. I'll try it.
You'll never be good enough. You need to work harder if you want to get anywhere in life. You're not good looking enough to be in a relationship. You're not smart enough to apply for that job.
And to take it a step further, to create more awareness around Igor and how he's affecting your thoughts, notice if there are any patterns. I encourage you to take out a journal and at the top of the page, write, when does Igor like to creep up? Then when you notice Igor in your thoughts, write down what time it is or what time of the day it is, and then write what Igor is trying to tell you. This will help you to notice the time Igor comes around, if there are any patterns, and it'll help you notice what opinion Igor is trying to share with you. And then eventually you can completely dismiss them.